Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the 22 panels. Love and Rockets. Nope, not Love and Rockets. It's not Love and Rockets. Love and Rockets is weekends and it has different people. Um, Heavy Metal Book Club. There are Rockets both. Um, hey, Peter. Hey, Dylan. How are you?
Good man, how you doing?
Doing pretty well.
I'm doing okay. I've been sick today, so my brain is not quite where I'd like it to be,
Bummer.
but we'll make it work.
Yeah, Andy's been sick for like a week, seems like
Hopefully,
now.
hopefully that was my only major gaffe, starting out by calling us Love and Rockets. This is not Love and Rockets.
Yeah.
I think both Jaime and Gilbert make important contributions to heavy metal if they were ever asked to, but that's not what we're doing today.
Yeah.
We're doing heavy metal from April of 1978. So I was still almost 2 years in the making, which makes Peter almost 10 years, a little more than 10 years in the making. I don't know how old Dillon is, but I assume he's closer to Peter's age because they went to school together.
Yeah, we're probably pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Around there.
So, what were your overall thoughts from either of you?
I thought there was a lot of good stuff in it. I think I mostly liked it. I mean, I really like when we get to the Barbarella at the end, but
The Barbarella was really good.
and I kind of like the setup for the whole Paradise Nine thing and in there.
I did enjoy the
Mhm.
Paradise Nine mini magazine inside.
Yeah. Um,
I thought not a lot happened in a couple of the ongoing stories.
well, so you had done, and I mean, we thought Den was or I thought Den was wrapped up last time, and
Right. Right.
this is just more wrap up. So it's
Dan's farewell, even.
yeah, they even call it Den's farewell, and it's a fairly amusing story. I mean, it's not like very much happens in it. It just opens itself up to more stories, which my understanding is there were more stories, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And of course, this issue starts Dan starts off with, glamorous fornication or fornication, sorry.
Fortification, fornication,
Fornication.
same thing in
Yeah,
Den's
whatever.
world.
Um and but I feel like they've gotten the colors are really, really cool and they've gotten a lot better
I,
over.
I do actually like the one where they're gazing out over the like
Yeah,
scope
it's
of
interesting.
theirs.
I mean, it's definitely on the computer compared to my little tablet, easier to see that, it looks like sort of tents and stuff.
Hmm.
And on my little tablet, it just sort of looks like they're like gazing out over something. You're like, I don't know what's going on there.
Probably something pretty cool down there.
Just looks like a bunch of lights, like city lights. That there's one outer circle and one inner circle of city lights. That's how city lights work, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Totally,
Definitely.
totally.
You're from Chicago, you know.
No, definitely. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So
Hmm.
yeah, no, I think, and I'm mildly curious because you're right. The last one kind of felt like it was ending. So I'm mildly curious if it was one of those situations where he had intended to wrap it up and then decided not to,
You
and
can tell
therefore
from
had
the
to.
first page you decided to wrap it up, am I right?
Well, yeah, but what we don't know is whether or not he'd actually decided to wrap it up the first time,
Yeah,
um, or
yeah,
whether that was the end of this story.
yeah, yeah.
The introduction of this new strange wizard character. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this wizard
I
did.
also I also like the
Oh, and let us not
dinosaur
forget
type
the
thing.
the oral at the end of the issue.
Kath. What a name to shout.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be.
I wonder, do you think Ben Gibbard was reading Den when he wrote the song for Death Cab for Cutie? That's just
The song for what?
there's a Death Cab for Cutie song called Calf. Dot dot dot.
Oh,
Um,
So
really?
I did. Don't know. I actually haven't even heard the song. Something I'll have to try to listen to at some point.
pretty
Guess we're gonna
serious.
go look it up now because we
Well,
brought
you
it
guys
up.
can keep talking.
Yep. I think the only Death Cab for Cutie album
Oh,
I ever
see,
really listened
see, he
to
did spell it with a C though.
was
Uh,
Plans. I don't think this is on Plans.
No, it's on the album after Plans.
Yeah. I started and stopped with Plans. I really loved it,
Yeah,
but for whatever reason decided not to continue following Death Cab.
yeah, and
there you go.
Kath?
yeah, it's off a narrow stairs, but it's spelled with a C, so it
I
can't be
bet
it.
I bet they were all reading Den anyways. We can just
So,
assume.
I mean, it's
even,
possible.
even though
They-
Matt's
they-
not here, when we get to the end, are we gonna put that Matt's favorite was
Dan.
Well, it's probably a safe bet. Yeah, this
Yeah,
this
the Wizard
wrinkly
thing
old
is cool.
wizard thing.
yeah, I know.
I love him.
It's epic. He's he's like kind of frog-like with the eyes.
Yeah, he's just horrid looking. I love him.
Yeah, he's great. He's the type of thing that you expect to see pop out of crypt.
Yeah.
I do. He's nice and detailed and gruesome.
Oh, definitely.
Then we have everybody's favorite airtight garage.
Speaking of airtight, I do just want to point out on the second panel here, Grubert's butt in those pants is looking very tight.
They're pretty tight pants. Pretty tight
Yeah,
pants.
pretty
Yeah.
tight pants.
They could be made by Lululemon.
The pants of his flashy major's uniform.
I didn't
Yeah.
know this was till now, but it looks like there's like an E on that wall behind him.
Yeah, it's like EIN something DE.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
I don't know what
And
that's supposed to
there's
say.
some sort of letter there too. Yeah. Yep, yep.
Well, it also might be French.
That is true.
It very well be French, and then we're all then this is a futile exercise.
Yeah, unless we know French.
I don't.
I took French in high school, but I certainly don't know it.
I didn't even take it in high school.
No.
I love that there's a character named Barney though.
Mhm.
Well, it's
Where's
Barnabas. He just got his name shortened to Barney. All I meant was
You shut up, Peter.
character. Yeah, okay.
Just kidding.
I wasn't actually gonna, but you know.
So yeah, another two-page quick transitional airtight garage here, but I think there's more later.
There is
We'll get some
another few
ads.
pages later, yeah.
I need some
Love me some
ads.
ads.
Including the Ulysses.
Yeah. Candace at Sea, Psycho Rock, Arzak,
Honestly,
Conquering
we
Armies.
haven't seen any of actually, and I don't know if we've seen. Well, I think we've seen Psycho Rock. I don't know if we've seen Arzak. It looks like what we've seen, but Conquering Armies we've definitely seen. Ulysses we saw for a while, and like I guess that's Ulysses Part 1. I keep wondering if there's gonna be more.
The Is Man Good. I actually want to track this down because this is
Yeah,
one
I
of
was
my
literally
favorite
just
stories.
thinking that.
It's
Yeah, I
No
would.
Long Tomorrow Ballad and Small Universe
And
from
the utterly grotesque title
first
scroll.
years of heavy metals
Oh yeah. No,
Mobius
we're
stuff. Yeah,
good ones.
non-Arzak, all of those were fantastic.
Yeah, I'm sure you can still get it for $6 too.
I mean, that'd be awesome. I mean, I know a couple of stores that if they happen to have it would probably sell it to me for that, but the question is whether they would have it.
Shh. Don't tell your trade secrets, man.
Well, I didn't name the stores or even say what states they were in.
Fair enough.
Um, the advantage of both having a podcast and going to comic shops anywhere and everywhere that I ever go is I have store owner friends now too.
Well,
They don't necessarily give me stuff, but they also don't necessarily gouge me on stuff.
no, I hear you.
Well, there are a lot of store owners that for like this type of stuff, it's like after a certain point, it's like, well, we could mark them up and compete with the online, and then we're just going to have somebody decide that we've got it cheaper than they can flip it,
Yeah.
or we can stash them in the back and wait till somebody asks for it and make their day.
That still doesn't guarantee that they're gonna flip it though, right?
It makes it way less likely
I
if people are
suppose.
going around like, I've been looking for this because
Because I
I mean, for
really
the
need to flip it.
no, I mean, you can figure out by talking to them, and
Yeah, I
most of
got
the things that they stash aren't like the stuff that gets
you.
flipped a ton. Oh, it's not like,
Yeah.
oh, key issue, millions of people looking for this. It's like, oh, niche thing that there just aren't a lot of, which is why it costs some. Because I mean, Matt
Mhm.
might have it, but Matt's not selling it. Like
Right.
Matt has every issue of Heavy Metal, period, but he's not selling them.
Oh, definitely.
You know.
Herm the Mad.
I fucking love this story.
It's
It has been
I
fun.
really
I
love
I
this
love the two-page vertical spreads that make me wish that I did have the magazine so that
Yeah. Sometimes in these digital ones, after the 2-page spread, they'll put them together. Oh, it looks like
yeah, they didn't this time.
Oh, there
yeah,
we go.
Well, I just did it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's
yeah,
great.
that's a pretty epic scene right there. Oh, oh, and you're flipping it,
Yeah.
except it's being slow.
No, it's flipped. I just had to readapt it to fit the screen. I love the little guy at the bottom.
I know this little puts the
I'm
size in
pretty
perspective.
sure that's Erm at the bottom, but
Yeah.
I know it is,
Yeah, yeah,
but in terms of just the picture, I just love that you got
yeah.
this massive fountain and these huge flying dinosaurs and this little man running.
Little ugly, God-hated man.
yep.
Right.
God hate it. They love him. They just want to eat him.
Yeah, well, who are the people that sent him to kill all these people? Weren't they also
The
gods?
masters, I don't
The
know.
masters. I assumed that they were also gods, but maybe not.
Uh, I can't follow what all these characters are. They're like
Yeah.
masters and gods and
Of all of the stories we've read, all the ongoings, so far is the one that I really want to have collected and own so far.
uh, I really like this image in right here at the bottom of page 20 of the
Yeah.
it's like undead army just
Yeah.
coming out of the ground.
I love these humanoid looking like skeletal knights that also have what look like I don't know like saber tooth or walrus teeth.
Yeah, definitely
They're almost tusks, but they're more fang-like. They're so cool.
makes me think of the movie Tusk.
Yeah, not that grotesque, but yeah.
Not that grotesque, no.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
like if you took vampire and just like went further with it.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
coloring is really cool with all the greens and the action happening in red.
hmm So in the last
I
issue, he arrived at their party, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna eat you," and he's like, "Oh shit," and then he runs away. And this, I think, is still in the midst of him running away, right?
Yeah.
it,
And now, and now,
technically,
like
yes.
the dead soldiers are like coming out of the ground to seize him.
Yeah, they summoned the dead soldiers and were like, ah, seize him.
And then Erm does what the mad Erm does,
Yep.
starts murdering people.
Just starts wrecking these skeletal soldiers. They're just like flying apart too. I mean, it's like he whacks them and the armor that's on them just flies in every direction,
hmm
which is a fun effect.
Yeah, like this bottom right one, like he just I don't know what he did, but he looks like he's just like punching him and his whole body is like sliced into a million pieces or something.
Yeah, it almost looks like he crushed him and everything just blew out of every
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, I
inch.
think he's like grasping him, like he's holding his whole torso with his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and going to find out if there was a collection, I did discover, and look at that. Uh, we have a guest joining. I did discover that there is a collection that includes the Mad, but B, there is a heavy metal band that recorded an album called
Oh,
the Mad.
hell yeah. I need to listen to that. What's the band called?
Protector.
Protector.
Matt, welcome.
Hello, Matt.
Matt, you came right after we got done with Dan.
Well, soon
Well, maybe
after.
not right after.
The full album of the Mad from 1989 is a total of 33 and a half minutes. Which feels really short, but I guess it's not. I guess it's not that short.
2, 3.5 minutes.
That's a shortish album.
Like how many songs? 10, 11?
I mean, if it's 10 songs, they're all 3-minute songs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to the hell out of this. I don't know if I'm gonna like any of it, but I'm gonna listen to the whole thing anyway.
So probably
Yeah.
less than 10 songs.
It does look like there's a whole Drouet collection, a Philip Drouet library that includes a book that has the the Mad.
So Matt, while you weren't here, we decided that your favorite comic of this issue was Den.
I figured you'd say Dan.
We also figured you'd say dead, so that works perfect.
No, I didn't though.
Oh,
I
Well,
love
then
it,
it's
though.
good
Thank
that you got here.
yeah.
I'm so sorry I'm late, guys.
No,
No, you're perfectly
completely
fine. We
okay.
knew you were
I was hoping it wasn't
Completely
going to go this late, and it went later than I
cool
even
that you made it.
anticipated. Ugh. Anyway,
We're looking at the Mad.
Erm is the best. I liked
I
Erm a
love-
lot.
I
Erm
love
is
this
so
dude
good.
up in the corner with is it like an eye or a stone in the middle of his forehead, and
Whatever
otherwise
it
he looks
is.
like a hippie.
Yeah.
There's another person who looks like a hippie, the person next to him.
No. No, he
He looks like a
with the
hippie.
with the
Oh, okay.
goatee and the long hair, and
Even
it's
it's
like
giving Dr.
he
Zayas vibes.
he yeah, definitely.
Okay, fair enough. But
The
why is it that he looks like one of the few people who look kind of normal, and then everybody else there looks like some grotesque monster, except maybe that one woman in the
but
background.
here's my question. Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Of all the grotesques there and this guy, Matt, you even have daughters. Which one do you let your daughter hang out?
In the double circle one.
Yeah.
The bear. I let her hang out with the bear.
Let me see.
I think my answer is anyone except the hippie dude.
Yeah, that's probably
The
true.
hippie dude is slipping something in her drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going with the person in the middle between the monkey dude and the dude with the thing on his forehead.
Okay. Okay.
That looks like the one that looks like a woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 No.
Exactly.
I'm still choosing the bear. Unless that
I'm
woman.
choosing the bear.
Yeah.
The bear's a fair choice too, or
Yeah.
that crocodile thing.
Ted, did you see the thing I posted about why women chose the bear?
No.
Oh, it's a book cover. It's called Viagra Bear. It's hilarious.
I did see that.
Peter saw it.
I saw it. I like this picture too.
Yeah, this is like this goddess comes from the land of the living, it seems. And now
Yeah.
I don't know if it was explained earlier, but this was the first time I was like, oh, he's been in like the city of the dead, killing dead things. And now because they're at war with the city of the living, it seems. At least I think that's what they talk about in the next page.
I thought she was like something with the underworld, but that would make more sense if he was in the land of the.
Um, with them you will conquer the living city. Okay, so he's in the living city. Uh,
Yeah, she mentioned going to the underworld where the dragons are. She does call them your dragons, your dragons. Go to your dragons,
Okay. If you're completely out of context, though, with the laughing, it might even work in context too. Don't forget the dragons, Who is it? Your mother, perhaps. Ha 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 ha.
he looks even uglier when he's laughing.
He does.
Those look uglier.
Yeah, I misinterpreted the first time I read it of the living versus dead thing. It's just he's just in the living city. It's just where he's
No,
at.
no worries. It's all
That's really
good.
all it was.
I don't know. I had been excited that I had misinterpreted it.
Is this the final panel of that? I think it is.
Yeah,
Just
pretty
just
sure
running
it's-
away again.
Gorgeous.
It is really, really pretty. And yes, it's more of him running away. I wonder how many panels of him running away we could find throughout the entire series.
I
Quite a
feel like
few.
that's the underlying theme.
I love how there's like a mini frame.
Yeah, it's like a weird a cup that it sits in.
Yeah. Ad for National Lampoon and on to 1996,
God.
which the more I try to read it fast enough to understand it, the more it hurts my head.
Yeah, so I didn't understand. I think I understood the last one better than I understood this one. I did grasp some of what was going on in this and was able to sort of get an idea.
I mean, I
And
think it's, oh no, no, mister, that's not a garage. And it's not a mistake neither. Or maybe, yeah,
that's not a
carcass.
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 Yeah.
Not a mistake neither. Yeah.
Yeah. I
How
was
you
able
do?
to read a few pages of it. And what I really hated about reading a few pages of it is once I started reading something else, I was having a hard time like reading that.
Oh
With
no.
regular words.
Yeah, it's made you word dumb.
And then like when he
Made the
shows
rest of
up
the issue
later,
really hard to read.
yeah, when he shows up later
I
in
love it.
the paradise part and is doing its thing there, like I think like his comic is pretty amusing and I actually kind of like it. And I think if like, I had time to sit down and just sort of try to like read it,
Or find somebody who'd done the translation.
even better. Yeah.
Somebody else who's done the trouble.
Yeah, but as I said, he does it like little bit later where he uses the same sort of thing, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I can't even bother trying to read this right now. I have the rest of this book to read tonight.
I
Funny.
did love the art in City of Flowers, though.
Oh yeah, that is my favorite story in this issue.
Nice. It's a good one.
Love this.
Oh my
baby.
god, I loved it.
This one was really cool too.
Can I ask a stupid question?
I
There are
mean,
no
only if
stupid
it's actually a
questions,
stupid
only
question.
stupid people.
Why
Yeah,
does
I'm-
well,
I'm-
okay. Can the stupid person ask a question? Why does 1996 not show up in the contents?
That's a wonderful question.
I didn't even
Yeah,
pay
now
enough
I'm mad
attention.
because it wasn't actually a stupid question. Feel misled.
Well,
It's,
because I feel like I'm just missing it or
It
something.
is. It's right there. Down there, the fifth from the bottom.
Wait a second. Am I in the wrong
And-
issue?
No, I'm in the wrong issue now. This is
Oh, I
this
see.
is yeah. I accidentally went
Yeah,
too
we already
far.
did that one.
Yeah.
is
Yeah, trying
When
to.
you scroll, if you accidentally go past the beginning, it starts rolling into
Mm.
Other issues.
other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I,
gonna say that's not the itchy one now.
Yeah, no, it goes from
Yeah.
to City of Flowers.
Yep, 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 yep.
Yeah,
Somebody messed
So,
up.
well,
yeah,
there's a lot of that,
1996
but that's okay.
doesn't count this issue.
That was like
It's like bonus pages or something.
how many years ago?
That's like Solid Blood of
40,
1978.
47 years ago.
Imagine all the people who picked up this issue and then opened it up to hope to find 1996, didn't see it in the glossary there,
Put it down.
in table of contents, and then just put it
Well,
away,
see,
didn't buy
I
it.
didn't read all of the letters, but it does go along really well with part of the letter that I read. Reality News Progress Report, your HM binder is bullshit. My issues are suffering damage from the ill-conceived size of that ridiculous come on. Also, your editorials are embarrassing at best and detrimental at blah blah. Your pseudo-hip jargoistic attempts at semi-direct communication are a disgrace to the otherwise exceptional quality of your contents. Dear Bill the Third, many thanks for your style lesson. Must remember to use more words like pseudo and blah blah. You're right about the binders, though.
Fantastic.
Back to City of Flowers.
Yeah.
This was the City of Flowers was cool, but I mean, to be honest, the thing that I liked most was just the design of this city at the base of the sea at the bottom of a tree.
Oh yeah, I definitely really like the image of that first,
Mhm.
talking about City of Flowers, and it's just this giant tree with a city sort of built
Going all the
around
way
the
up
city
it.
and the city built around it.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, that's just a wonderful view. And I like the rest of the story too. I mean, I find
Yeah,
it
it's good.
confusing, but for starting out like this and then, being called City of Flowers, those both feel like misnomers.
Yep. Little misdirection.
Right. Agreed.
No, I really did. I like this one a lot.
But no, it's a lot of fun. They crown this guy who comes in king and then go chase the previous king to his death.
Tell him that it'll happen again in 3 months.
Yep. And then, tell the new king, oh yeah, you got 3 months. It's like, what do you do with that?
You're
Do you
smart
think
enough
this
not
story
to
will
become
come back
king.
3 issues from now?
I don't know. Be kind of cool.
That'd be
Yes,
neat.
it would.
But I think the moral of the story is get the lay of the land before you let anybody put a crown on your head.
Mm.
Yes.
I don't think he was given much of a choice.
Long live the king.
I mean, essentially, he was like, hey, don't. He was like, unhand me. And they pulled him off his steed and were like, we're going to put the crown on you. Let us get you drunk first and then throw this crown on you. Seems rather forced.
Yeah, yeah. But when he got to the next king, he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, this is yours," and walked away.
I guess.
Imagine the king is about to be murdered, just runs out, gives you the crown. It's like, this here's now, bye.
Yeah.
Here, hold this for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems awfully like the whole carnival thing is,
Yeah.
you know, mostly what the society is based around. And the
Yeah.
king is just some title that they give to the person they sacrifice every 3 months.
It probably makes it a little easier to sacrifice them if you pamper them for 3 months. At least they
Yeah.
got, to be king.
I was gonna say it's not good to be the king.
So I love the visuals in our next 2-page airtight garage, but I'm not entirely certain that I get what happened here. Did he actually bluff and go away? Is that why we had the ship flying away, or
I have no idea. Um,
because the
I mean, it says to be continued, which makes me assume that there's more airtight garage.
right.
I guess whether he bluffed and, didn't shoot.
And Major Gruber is dreaming something.
Right.
So yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
and he even mentions that Mayor Gruber who found himself in the middle of the filthy underworld of the capital and had lost his way.
Right.
Um, yeah, I mean, it kind of leaves a cliffhanger, I feel like.
I feel like sometimes Mobius draws awesome pictures and figures out the story later.
You
That
might.
would be the case, yeah.
I mean, sometimes it almost feels like, and not in like a bad way, in like a brilliant way. It almost feels like, what would be the silliest thing I can do next? Okay, now what words do I put along with that?
Right. Well, that has happened a lot in the airtight garage, so I can see
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But
I have to read Airtight Garage altogether at some point.
I was gonna say the same thing about 1996, but I feel like it would be too painful.
Only if somebody does the translation first.
again, I might still be willing to try it all at once, as long as my focus was just that and I didn't have to like worry about getting the rest of it done or going between that and something else.
We have our Galactic Geographic. Kirkamos Toxis.
Yeah, it's a great image. I like the sort of the tale they talk about.
Living computer.
Yeah.
And Orion. Oh, Orion. Orion has such great action sequences.
Oh yeah.
In the pants.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, the artwork is phenomenal.
Still great pants.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be a lack thereof pants.
Even though they get torn. They get torn this issue.
Yeah,
I
they
just
look
want to see some
worse.
swashbuckler boots.
By the end of this, he hardly has pants at all. And
Now
then
they
he,
have
of course, that he fought his friend.
And his friend got lost.
Or
Or died.
we
It's
don't
not
know.
100% clear which.
Yep.
Depends on how good of a swimmer he is.
Yep.
And now instead of pants, he has a loincloth.
Yep.
He didn't get the memo. That was like unnecessary for fighting and wandering in the desert. And
Yeah.
then,
I mean, we'll have to see what happens to him next. I mean,
yeah.
apparently he lost his lost his mount and got in a fight with that guy, and he was just trying to like, show him that he was tough, but apparently it got out of hand.
And then Paradise 9, our magazine inside a magazine. A distant planet which welcomes only 325 visitors each year. Curiously, when they return, their reports are contradictory. Paradise 9, planet of total confusion or planet of total desire?
I guess like what the question that we sort of have to ask as we go into this one is, do we treat every, switch of artist as its own comic, or
I thought they would be like different people's accounts of what.
Yeah, I mean, I thought
yeah.
the premise was that the whole staff went to Paradise 9 and
Yeah.
each one told
No, no, no.
what it was
I
like
I
for
think
them.
what I said was confusing. I
Okay.
completely agree that these are all premises of like everybody from the staff went to Paradise 9 and they came back with different stories.
Hmm.
My thought is like, as people viewing this and talking about it, is it something where it's easier to talk about it from each person's perspective, or
I
like,
see.
I don't
Yeah.
like, I know the answer
No
to this
idea.
already. I don't know why I'm bringing it up. Yeah.
Great question, but I love that weird robot man cat thing that was in that one panel.
Yeah, that was great. I didn't, I understood what was going on less with that guy's
That thing, yeah.
pages than I did with a lot of the other ones, but it was it was a cool man cat. Then you've got the story about this dick,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
sorry, detective.
Mm-hmm. Not to be confused with Den.
Uh, I like this like story about like how the one looking here, Genesis, like, hey, there was Paradise 9 people, and then this guy in this mask like confused them and made them do work for him. And then
And
some
then
woman fought this guy
with
in the
six
mask.
breasts
Right. Woman with six breasts. Sorry. Didn't mean
fixed
to
all.
leave that out.
I mean, it's an important part. It says a young girl with six breasts. See, it even says it. It wasn't just me looking at the picture.
No, it wasn't just you looking at the picture. I know where you got it from.
I can't even really tell from the picture, to be honest.
I can't
Yeah,
either.
I can tell now that I'm looking at on
You
the
really gotta
feed.
really gotta squint to find them.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well,
It's like
they're
a
in a
magic eye puzzle.
triangle pattern.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not like Star Wars where they're stacked on top of each other.
Right.
I like his face when the mask comes off.
Yeah.
The
That's pretty
face
cool.
that he shows of emptiness before they slay him for being a liar.
Mhm.
But it's not even really emptiness. It's like the cosmos.
Yeah, it's got a very Watcher Eternals
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree with that. I just meant,
No, it says his face of the emptiness of his face. That is the
I mean, also you have to realize that for a long time we used the cosmos to represent emptiness, even though that's
that's true.
not really
The vast
That's true.
emptiness of space.
right.
I do also like Mobius's take on Paradise 9.
Oh, Florida's
Mhm.
wonderful. Mhm. very amusing.
And particularly with the plutonian smuggler has been caught in the act of trying to export the dream flowers.
Yeah, foiled again.
And I very much want an anti-grav hammock flower.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
That might be my favorite panel just because I want an anti-grav hammock flower.
It would be really amusing to touch a plant and then have the perfect version of you come out of it too.
Yeah, I could go with that, but it's not as relaxing as an anti-grav hammock flower.
True. But if you're talking about relaxing, maybe you also want this Bazarel.
Maybe. Will it clear my sinuses?
I don't know. It looks more like the type of thing that will get you high. And
Yeah.
maybe literally high just based off of that third
The
image.
elephant thingy?
Yeah, look at the elephant.
Yep.
He's missed it and all of a sudden he's floating.
I think it's interesting that apparently this part of the magazine was published simultaneously in the US and France.
Mm. Oh, there was this little bit right here where he talks about which I read it and I'm partially wondering if it's also just him writing to be part of Paradise 9 and kind of be goofy.
I kind of read it as both.
Fair enough.
My guess is that it's true that it was both in the US and France. Um, and that like he made up things about like being on the National Hockey League Board of Governors.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Or maybe he didn't. Who knows?
And obviously they didn't actually go to Paradise 9. I imagine it's more of a we had this crazy idea of what if we took something and all wrote a story around one premise.
What? They didn't go to a foreign planet? I've
I
been
mean,
bamboozled.
that would be awesome, particularly if it was this one.
Planet.
This
Hold on.
version of Paradise 9 just looks really cool. Scary as hell, but cool. And deserted.
I mean, cool is one thing, but as soon as you have cool and scary as hell, I don't know if I want to go there.
Well, again, particularly if I could still get the hammock plant, kind of hanging out in one of these
Yeah,
coves.
but those are two different interpretations of Paradise 9.
Hush.
You get those from the same person. Mm-mm. I don't trust it.
Well, I mean, we do have the head just bashed here. So,
I thought this one was fairly amusing.
is this
Yeah,
the same as that one though? I can't.
is it?
I think it is.
Well, that's confusing. I mean, not
You don't
bad
think
or
it's with this
anything.
one? Do you think this is just
I don't
this
really
is the one
know.
shot? Because it kind of looks like this could be going in like the archaeologist studying.
The art feels different.
Yeah, okay.
Love that.
And enough to I mean the design was I was looking at the design, but now I'm looking at how they do the art and it's enough and a lot more Ben Gay dots, Ben Day dots. I always forget what those are in here and a lot more deeper inking in here.
Yeah.
Matt, you're the artist. Did I say the words right? No comment, Matt?
that means that you're perfectly on track.
Okay. Can Matt still hear us? He's just stroking his beard and not saying anything as we talk to him.
It's kind of funny. Yeah, that is a good question whether you can hear us or not.
Matt, are you there?
Earth to man. Did you fly away to Paradise 9?
Have we lost Matt?
Nope, sorry, I just lost my audio and had to fight to get it back.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, couldn't figure it out.
Fair enough.
It's not my day, guys. It's not my day.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
And then we go to 9661.
Yeah, the one that I had to, do my best not to actually try to read.
Right.
Right.
I do like how it says, to be exact, 7,683 years and 3 months between this scene in 9661 and the first appearance of Earthlings in 1978. So it did take us almost 7,000 years to destroy Paradise 9.
Yeah.
Like the brief history of the natives.
Yeah, that was another fun one. I like the art.
With
So,
the wildlife brought from Ireland.
yeah.
Once they were taught to be properly capitalist. This one was kind of funny too.
This one was interesting. I was trying to. It's just like a dude who's going around just being a militant asshole and destroying nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting is a word for this one. Kind of gross, to be a little bit honest.
Yeah, definitely kind of gross.
I'm not saying like it's great art. I love the art. Just
Well, with the
Yeah,
butterfly,
it's some MAGA nuts paradise.
yeah, with the butterfly, initially I found myself thinking, oh, are we doing a play off uh Bradbury and his time travel story, and then it just fell off the rails with guns and grenades.
Hmm.
yeah, man.
At least we didn't actually
Poisoning
have to
people's
see the
ass.
hippie's head blown up.
Yeah, I'll say though that image, the bottom right panel of the hippie with a grenade in his mouth is it's an arresting image. I like it
Yeah.
as an image.
I don't know if I
A
like
bit
it, but
terrifying.
it's definitely
I mean, I like it. I like it for its artistic quality.
okay.
I'm not saying I agree with its content. I'm just saying I
No,
like
I'm not
it
even. I guess what I was trying to say is it makes me feel something.
yeah.
If
Don't
if
make me
if
feel things, art.
if the purpose of art is to um
Evoke an emotion.
evoke something, it succeeds. Though a
Yeah.
huge part of it is, please don't have his head exploding on the next page. Please don't have his head exploding on the next page.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
thank God we didn't have his head exploding on I mean, we
Yeah.
had an explosion on the next page, but
Yeah,
his head
yeah.
was not part of it, just the
Yeah.
book. I don't know. I was almost happy about gunning down the three old guys that look like they look
Old
like
rich guys.
yeah, they look like the early 20th century robber barons.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the only time where I was like, oh, okay. But at the same time, I'm like, this doesn't feel like it was done out of.
But then here's what I really can't figure out. Doesn't he look slightly more like the guy whose head he blew up in these final panels?
Yeah,
Certainly
I
has
couldn't
way
figure
more
out the
hair.
final panels either because I don't know that he looks like the guy whose head he blew up. I'm not sure. I think he like changed that much, but he doesn't look like he's the same guy. It's like
Yeah.
he got younger or something. Actually, now that I think
Or
about it,
does he get shot?
I think he did. If
He
you
got
look at the
shot.
top panel, and it's something I missed till now, He looks
Oh
at
yeah,
top
okay.
panel.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a
yeah.
little shadow in the back,
Yeah, yeah. He
and
got his, and then he went off on the yellow brick road with falling bricks into nothingness.
so those last three are of our hero of the comic, I guess. I mean, put an end to the terror of this guy. Barbarella. Oh, we're
Barbarella
back.
was so good.
It's
I like
fun. It's just fun.
It's just good fun.
Yeah.
it is. I also thought it was great. It kind of felt like she was like throwing crap in their face at the end,
Oh, totally.
and
She's
that's
throwing
that's
crap in
what
her
I liked
face
most about it.
all the way through.
Oh, she has definitely been throwing crap in all these men's faces this entire time, but it just got way better when she went off. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go become a mother.
Yeah. I gotta make my masterpiece.
Yeah.
I like the turtle.
Turtles. Turtles pretty great.
A good turtle.
I like turtles.
So I do wonder, is his yeah, look at the turtle
His,
for a
sh
second. His
his
shell
shells? Yeah.
has a opening in it. She can
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's
I think
hollowed
I
out
think
so she can
she
ride it.
she goes inside of it there,
I
yeah.
didn't,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that the first time around.
I don't think turtles work that way.
No, I don't think
But
they do
I think he might be
This one
right.
does.
either. Yeah,
I don't know if that's a regular turtle, guys.
I,
I think it's a
I
special
I
think
turtle.
think
I
you're
think
onto
he might be
something.
onto something.
Special turtle.
But yeah, our prediction, or at least my predictions on the green-haired guy were pretty much accurate, which is to say that at the last of, or at the end of the last issue, he was like, "Oh, all men are terrible, but not me, right?" And she's like, "Yeah,
No,
not you."
you're
Uh,
also terrible.
It's like, no, he's
So
all
terrible. I'm gonna go back to the first terrible guy.
Yep.
right. Who, by the way, blames her for, not being able to get any work done while she was on board, even after she didn't like really provoke him
Right.
for any of that.
No, he spied on her.
Yeah, exactly.
Though, I mean, my question is, did he spy on her or did she play it? Because there does seem to be an element of she played it. She certainly didn't make him.
Eh, that could be fair.
But I think she knew he was spying, and that's why she decided to do her cleaning in a state of undress.
Mm,
Yeah,
makes sense.
I mean, she probably played him, but
And
it
then
wasn't like she forced him.
oh no, she did not force it.
And it wasn't really like she tricked him in a way where, like, if he had been minding his own business, doing what he said he wanted to do,
Right.
he'd been
Oh
tricked.
God, yes. No. What I'm saying is like one more example of Barbarella playing off of man's stupidity.
Oh, completely agreed.
No, Mr. Plumber, not tonight. I've got to wash up, and besides, I'm getting a headache.
Convenient.
No, I missed the other two guys on the ship.
Yeah, two other people that were on the ship.
Like the pilot and co-pilot.
I have no idea what they are. They just show up for that one brief scene while they're walking by and
Just a couple of NPCs.
trying not
Well,
to.
but then the next line is Barbarella. They're signaling our approach to the planet. So I wonder if like it's like the guys piloting us are signaling our approach.
Probably.
Also, for how smart he's supposed to be, he's got a real problem with like figuring out what things are that could have been created 300 days earlier.
Right.
Yeah. That whole last panel of asking what is that and pointing at the baby is pretty fucking stupid on his part.
Fucking baby, bro. First time? First time seeing one?
Apparently,
Could be.
apparently. And
Well,
that
I bet if
was
she takes that baby back to the last planet, it'll be the first time for a lot of people to see that baby.
Huh. And they'll all ask what it
Any
is. Never
baby.
seen one.
I mean, yeah.
We're gonna take a preview of next month.
We can take a look at next month.
Up
Next
to you.
More more.
that's a
It's a cool
it's
ass
like
image though.
ish cover.
It's an
Yeah.
interesting image.
Animal House.
Oh. Wonder if it's gonna be any good.
Jungle Jism by Mobius.
Jesus.
Jungle Gypsum.
Okay.
Well, it's actually Jungle Boogie, but he had to change the name
I
when he
guess.
released it to the masses. I'm kidding.
You get some
Erm.
Smerm.
And more Barbarella. Woo!
More 1996.
And
All
the front
right.
cover is Drouet,
Oh yeah, the front cover. Yeah, yeah. So it
Oh,
is.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it looks so
like an
Erm-esque.
cover, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you nailed it.
Gonna say, yeah, more 1996. Woo, yeah. Let's do it. We looking at the Animal House ad again, where they're all flicking us off.
Well, I was actually reading this first letter here, having seen the first two chapters of Gray Morrow's Orion in a fanzine with a copyright date of 1975, thus implying it has long since been completed. I would like to know why you felt it necessary in, subsequently, HM number 10, to give the impression it was unfinished till sometime in 1977. Dear Gary, Orion isn't finished yet. And if Gray knows how it turns out, he's not telling. True, the first two chapters were published in black and white in Wit's End, wasn't it? But nobody was smart or crazy enough to finance Gray's completion of the story until us.
Or crazy enough.
And did Gary actually call Wit's End a fanzine? Wit's End was Wally Wood's uh, anthology magazine. How rude.
Oh, and what? Oh, the uptight garbage of Jerry Cornelius.
Yeah.
Good catch. That's funny.
That is really funny.
Put it up.
Looks like we got some cool art for us.
Take garbage.
God, look at the mouth on that bird thing.
And we just spoiled it for ourselves.
Hey, going back to what I was saying earlier, in the so far for the uptype garbage of Mobius, it says, so far, editor, I get the impression you leave everything to chance.
Mobius, at first, yes, but later now I have it all in my head. Up to page 723. Editor, my God, an epic. We're going backwards.
Oh, here's our jungle jism. It's just a one-page spread that
Okay.
we'll describe at a later time.
All right.
Mhm.
All right, Mobius.
Okie dokie.
All right, let's talk some favorites.
Jungle
Ish.
Jason.
Wait a minute. Oh, we did issue 11 twice. The last one was actually issue 12. And now it's issue 13. Ongoing. Anybody want to go first?
Barbarella.
I agree. Anybody else agree? Or do we have other votes for ongoing?
Oh,
I'm
I'm
going
still
with 10.
Still an man.
Alrighty. Matt, of course, is dead. Dillon is single story or part of a story.
I'm gonna go with Genesis and the Paradise 9.
See, I was gonna really cheat and go all of Paradise 9.
You can. It's not really cheating.
Not
That's right. It's
cheating.
my show.
Wow, you're gonna play that card already? Oof.
That's right.
Don't get me wrong.
I've
I
done
like the
300 some odd episodes. I'm allowed to play that card.
I
I have a
like the whole.
podcast set up for almost every day for the rest of the month.
Nice.
What I was gonna say is I like the whole of Paradise 9. I like the whole concept of it too, that everybody went to the planet and saw something completely different. But I don't know.
Matt and Dylan.
I'm going City of Flowers.
I'm also going City of Flowers.
That was a really good
Now
one.
it's Matt Dillon. Are you the actor or the marshal?
Let's be both.
What about Dylan Matt?
We're
I
acting
think
as
I,
Marshall.
I think what we need is for somebody to do a Gunsmoke reboot and have Matt Dillon play Matt Dillon.
That would be
That's too much. The audience can't handle that.
All right, panel. I'm going with my hammocks. I like
Yeah,
my hammocks.
that's a good one. Really torn on this one.
I'll go next. I'm going with the bottom of page 20 in where
Yeah,
the skeleton soldiers rise up from the ground.
yeah, that's one of them. It's one of them that's in contention right now.
Dylan gonna choose the grenade.
No, not gonna choose the grenade. I will still appreciate the grenade from afar.
No, I can appreciate it.
I will not be choosing it.
It definitely drives emotion, I will say that much.
Yeah, and it's
Oh.
funny. When I read it, it didn't phase me. I just went right through.
Yeah.
Didn't think too much
So,
about it.
Peter, are you talking the middle of the page or the whole page?
No, the bottom page.
The bottom
Bottom of
panel.
the page.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll be
But see,
honest though,
they're
the whole
almost all out of the ground there. That's why I had to ask.
the
I
whole
mean, you can
page
take the whole page. I mean, the whole
whole
page is pretty
the whole
good.
page to me is phenomenal. I love
But I
that whole
really like the bottom panel the most. And like I know that they're almost out of ground in the bottom panel, but their whole presence of coming out of the ground is pretty well described or
Right.
portrayed, I should say, in the bottom panel. Like the two panels above it do help and they definitely show action, but I get the feeling you could tell at least a little bit that that's what would just happen if you just saw the ball.
Dillon, hand grenade, upset that we don't get to see it blow up.
Missing panel 2.
Is there a page torn out that we don't know
Yeah.
about?
I went
Gonna-
and bought the physical copy just to be sure.
Gonna write, what is it? 50
Actually,
years.
it was
Yeah,
two page. It was two
fif-
pages torn out. It was an 18 panel spread of the
Yeah.
slow-mo head.
Yeah.
Of the eyeball.
You actually had to buy 18 issues so you can put them all together to get the full image.
That's a heck of a variant sales.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
almost mean, dude.
Yeah.
The book too explosive to be
They're
sold
all-
in the regular issue.
They're also sold in
Available for a
separate.
limited time.
They're also all retailer exclusives, so you have to get them at different comic shops and in different.
And they all have black covers with like triple
Yep.
X on them.
Yep.
No, we're
All
talking.
polybagged.
They're definitely
Good.
not porn. Oh,
Matt, is your favorite this den image, the Kath image? This feels
It-
like a Matt favorite.
It's a real damn close second. But, no, I've got 2.
wait. It's the first, before you say what the actual one is, it's the first on the next page when she's falling off. You can see her
No.
mouth.
But I can see why you would think so. No, page 86.
You know, I mean, it is pretty impressive that he can hold her up that way.
Yeah, well, it is.
I wasn't thinking about that part, but okay.
I know. She's falling though because of the cough.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, she got a
Okay.
milkshake.
What page, Matt?
86.
Before somebody decides to describe that anymore.
This is a show for children. No, not really.
No, it really isn't.
It's a show for children.
Page
Oh,
86.
Yeah, next one.
Some
So-
not great image.
The middle left on 86 with him holding that. I love that one. And I really love the top panel on the next page. Those two were like, all right, awesome.
These perfect displays of villainous people.
Yes, and it's got a Howard Chaykin feel, which I love.
All right, Dylan.
I was stuck between the entire page 20, the whole thing, and the double page spread 36 and 37, I think, for City of Flowers.
Oh, the
You know,
The Tree
you gotta
City.
go with that one.
The
I
Tree
almost went
City.
with that one.
I did too,
yeah,
honestly.
that's
That's
really
just
good. Yeah.
so.
Right after the done picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, I probably should have thought of that one too, but I don't know. I got something about Undead Rising, and one that looks really cool. I like it. So
Yeah, no, this would make if somebody could edit it well to get like the one page, this would make a great poster.
Agreed.
make a great wall mail too.
Yep.
Paint the
Oh,
whole
it'd make a
entire
really
wall.
great wall mural. Make a really great wall mural. Yeah, I can go with that. I'm digging.
I think that covers our book club.
That's the issue. Any final thoughts, anybody?
All in all, loved it.
I'd like to see another Paradise 9 thing done at some point, but we'll see.
Something I certainly like the concept and hope to see that kind of concept again.
Yeah, I mean it's kind
It's
of like this whole like take a theme and have your own artistic spin on it.
right. Um, yeah. You know, I mean, it's sorry, I spaced for a second. It's actually I just finished reading Black Box Chronicles, which was a kickstarted um collection of like space short stories, all centered
Mhm.
around the idea of a
Oh, I've heard of
timeline
this.
where we expanded out,
Yeah.
and a lot of them were written by the same guys, though there were a handful of people that helped out, but most of the artists were different. You know, I jumped on it because Taki Soma did some of the writing and Mike Avon Oming did one of the stories. But yeah, no, it seems like that where you see that most often is in various kickstarted anthologies where they'll give some kernel, whether it's a theme or a setting, and like just let people go to town.
Sure, makes
S-
sense.
Yeah. All righty.
Right on.
We are now 13 episodes down and only like 303 to go.
In the home stretch.
I mean, 13 episodes from the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right, because we did do those like 4 or 5 new ones. But
Yeah.
I feel like if we get to those again, between having added Dillon and the fact that it will have been like 20 years since we.
I don't even think we've
Right.
done the last one yet. I gotta get on that.
No, we haven't done the last one yet because I don't know how many
Apologies,
of us
Dillon.
actually managed to receive it because it wasn't released the way it was supposed to be.
Right. And I recall trying to order it, but don't remember if I actually got it. So
Yeah, no, it wound up being an incredibly short print run before they
yeah.
shuttered.
Yep.
Um, Magma Comics, who bought them, has started putting other stuff out, so I don't know if we'll finally get the rebooted heavy metal that we were supposed to get.
Good question.
We'll see. Who knows? But you know, at one a month, that's 120 every 10 years. So, you know, we've got a good 20 plus years before it's gonna like matter. Oh,
Perfect.
so nobody's allowed to die on me, and the
I
internet's not
was
allowed
just
to
thinking
explode.
that. Jesus.
The internet's not allowed to explode, and hopefully we're not having to do it from like
Old folks
safe
home.
bunkers underground because the surface of the earth has become too hot to habitate.
Yeah, we'll just move to Mars. Well,
Well,
the four of us and our small group of something will go make a colony on Mars.
we'll
Mhm.
be the only inhabitants of Vault 21, which is
I
just us just reading heavy metal
I
for hundreds of
just
years.
I
Heavy
just
Metal magazine
I
for 100
just
plus years.
read a comic. I think it was the Eden. Yeah, where like the premise was that you could win the lottery to get on the trip to the paradise Eden out in space and whatnot, except that
Mhm.
once you get on the ship, it turns out it's not going anywhere. It's doing a couple loops on the moon to eject people to the dark side where they
Jesus.
can't be seen from Earth.
Nice.
All right.
And then
I'm in.
repainting its numbers to make it seem like there's more
A new
arcs
ship.
than just the one.
Amazing.
Wow.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Tell me that's already been a story.
No,
Yeah,
it is.
that's
It
really
is.
fun.
It was
Yeah.
a recent.
Yeah.
Chris Sabella did the writing.
Oh,
Came
nice.
out through Humanoids. I think it was based on a French either movie or movie script.
Yeah. Chris
Uh,
Bell's did some good stuff. I like
I
I was
love
gonna
Chris
say,
That's a
Sabella.
great. I
I,
love
it was
I
that.
need.
starting
I
to
need
sound like
to.
Know Your Station, and then
Yeah.
started throwing people out your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Know Your Station's another one that's got some great stuff. Recently there was also Arca. Um, yeah, the whole leaving the planet and how exactly that winds up working is definitely something that's being explored by many comics creators right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, comic creators and
I can't
billionaires.
possibly figure out why.
Yeah, comic creators and billionaires.
Yeah. Well, and I think the comic creators have some ideas about those billionaires.
I think they do. I think they might.
I don't think comic creators and comic fans are the least opinionated people you could ever meet. I don't know what you're talking about.
Totally.
Oh, and totally
Yeah.
the least
We just-
political.
Yeah,
We're not
absolutely.
political at all.
Uh-huh,
You know, the
uh-huh.
comics are all escapism. Keep your politics out of my comics.
I
All
mean,
right.
people say that about a lot of people, right? I mean, nobody's nobody's political, right? I mean, Star Trek
Well,
definitely
unless
was
you're a
never a
Republican, and then
political.
everybody else is political.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna say Star Trek definitely was never a political.
No, of course not. There was
No,
no hidden themes in that show.
No.
I
no
did
question.
discover recently. A friend of mine turned me onto this podcast called Knowledge Fight, where they listen to Alex Jones, so you don't have to.
Oh,
Alex recently had Nick Fuentes on again, which we won't even go into like how horrible that is. But apparently, one of the things that they totally agree on is that Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars movie because
he kills the younglings.
no, because they're playing both sides. They've got the corporations doing this. In other
yeah.
words, they look at Palpatine as the hero.
Sure they do. Sure they do.
Oh, God.
Which I'm like, are you really saying that out? I mean,
Saying the quiet part out loud.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
It's wild.
what?
Weird, wild stuff.
What?
All right. On that note, I gotta get going, guys.
Yeah, I gotta get some sleep and get up and work in the morning because hopefully
Same.
I feel
Sorry, I was
enough
late.
better.
Guys.
So
yeah.
everybody have a great night. Matt, you want to take us out? I love your t-shirt.
Thank you.
I'll have a
We'll
controller.
continue after the next page.
Hey guys, this is Tyler from 22 Panels. I'm here to tell you all about our Patreon. If you enjoy this show, please consider donating to our Patreon to keep this show going. We have many different tiers, all different levels to help you decide what's right for you. Okay, so get on out there to patreon.com/22 Panels Podcast.